Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a vision on my warrior. I did a poll on this the other day asking how many people are struggling and how many people think it's easy. Surprisingly, it was actually pretty close. It was only about 2% difference. It might be even more or less right now, but that's when I was when I last checked. So I figured I'd make this video because a few reasons. One, I see a lot of people confused on the forums. I see some people struggling to kill Thrall. And it's just they're having a tough time. Hopefully this video will help you guys out. I'm using my undergeared warrior who's 414 item level. I got up to rank 4 so far, so this is going to be rank 5. I don't have enough for rank 6, which is the final one for this week. But I did do it on my Druid main, so I can give you an explanation on how that one works, because that one is what I'm seeing a lot of people struggle with right now. But yeah, so hopefully this will help you guys out, because I'm seeing a lot of people in-game struggle, and I know a few people personally that are struggling, and hopefully these tips will help you guys out. First things first, there is an upgrade here that I've seen some people not even bother using. On your first run, you'll get Orb Operation Manual. This cannot be used in combat. What it does is it drops an orb and it restores your sanity, and if you're low, you basically drop it outside of combat, you stand in it, get your full insanity back. You won't really need to use this, I think, on your first run. At least I don't really think I had to. But every person is different. You can use one right before Thrall if you don't want to risk it. Because, like I said, you only really need to kill Thrall. First things first. For the first 5 attempts, for the first 5 quests, you only have to kill Thrall. You don't need to do bonus objectives. You can if you want to, but if you're like me and only care about the cloak upgrade, do not risk it. It's not worth it. The cloak upgrade is obviously the most important thing. But if you're feeling crazy and insane, and you're like me who is literally crazy and insane, you can go for it if you want to. For me personally, I didn't go for it. I really thought about it, but I didn't. Because if you get that, you get mementos or whatever you want to call it, and you can upgrade your stuff. So that's pretty much how this works. For me, I'm a solo person, so I went left. If you are a tank or a healer, you're going to be pretty much probably grouped all the time. So I hear the Expansive Mind's a better one. For me personally, I just take matters in my own hands, so I'm solo. But odds are, if you're grouped with people, you're probably going to go with this one. And that's that. So, now let's go ahead and jump into the visions. Vision, here's a little tip that I learned doing this solo so far. If you feel like you're doing low DPS or having some survivability problems, first thing you want to do before you enter Vision, go to the auction house, buy a flask. I always buy a flask, so I have them on me. As you can see, I have a flask on me. And get food buff, get drums, get everything, because like I said, you're timed on insanity, and you're going to have issues. For me personally, I only carry the flask. If you have time warp and all that, you can use that definitely during the boss fight. But if you feel like you don't want to risk it and you want to just carry everything on you, I would recommend getting the drums, the flask, the potions, everything. Now comes the most important thing. In my opinion, I think you should carry an invisibility potion on you. For me personally, I carry it at the start on non-stealth classes, so I can skip through the mobs at the start and just go straight to the roll. It'll save you some time. It'll save you just a little bit of insanity. It may not be much, but every little bit helps. Granted, you do have the orb, so it doesn't really necessarily matter, but like I said, saves some time, saves a little bit of stress. And yeah, I will show you guys that right now, and then I will tell you guys what the ads are through the fight. Alright, so we entered the vision, and here what you want to do is you want to just mount up. You want to go straight to that room right over there. So what I do is mount here, quickly use the invisibility potion right here so we don't aggro any mobs. As you can see, they all disappeared. You can't really see where they are. You kind of have to predict where the mobs are going to be. If I remember right, here is pretty much the safe spot. So you come out here. If you have any CC one of these guards, pull them away. Unfortunately, I'm using my warrior as an example, so I do not have any CC other than fear, but I don't want to risk anything. What the mobs do is they pop a AoE cleave right in front of you, and you just want to get out of it. It's really that simple. Break spirit, and as you can see, he also casted a fear, and all you have to do is interrupt that, stun, whatever. And then that's pretty much just it for this fight here. And then that's simple stuff right here. So just as a reminder, if you are a, for example, a druid, you can root one of them and just kill the other one, no problem. Or if you're a rogue, you can sap one, blind one. If you're a hunter, you can trap one, and you can hex one of them. It's just, you can do all that. Now for the Thrall fight. Here is where you want to pop your drums if you're using it, and pop your cooldowns, and you want to avoid his slam there, which you see. And he'll also go up in the air at some point, like right now, and you just want to get it out of the ground, while also avoiding slam. Sometimes you'll get hit by it because you can't really pay too much attention. It's hard to see sometimes, but other than that, that's pretty much the fight, guys, and that's how you kill Thrall. So, as you can see, it's not really too terribly difficult for the first few tries. You just want to keep getting it. Okay, so yeah, sometimes he does switch it up on you, so you got to be careful at all times. See? Then he casts another slam. And then you just finish Thrall here. And that's pretty much the fight. It's really simple stuff. After this quest, which is getting rank 5, you'll get rank 6. Unfortunately, I do not have enough to show you that for you guys, so I'm going to explain it to you because this is where I see everybody confused on. Literally everybody is confused on this quest. So, how this works. There is 4 areas. 2 of them are called lost areas, okay? You see the one at the top right of the screen? It says the Valley of Honor. Defeat Rexxar and his creatures. It's called Lost Area. You can see the name of the area right below it. This is the hard area. This is like there's 2 hard areas, and there's medium area, and then there's the easy area, which is Thrall. In this area, you will lose 12 insanity per second, and it's the hard area. This is not what you want to do for the quest, because you're going to get a rank 6 quest. It'll want you to do one of the bonus objectives. You're going to want to do either the Drag or the Valley of Spirits. You do not want to go straight to the Thrall. I have to say this like right away. You do not want to go straight through to Thrall. People are doing this and they're missing out on their cloak upgrade. If you go straight to the Thrall on the rank 6 quest, you will not get an upgrade. It's just they want you to do a bonus objective. So what you want to do is do either the Drag or the Valley of Spirits. For me, I did both because I didn't want to risk it. I did both and then I did Thrall. I heard you do not have to do Thrall, so if you fail the after you do the bonus objective, you'll still get the quest as long as you completed one of the bonus objectives. And that's it. So, just as a refresher, just in case I did it too fast for you guys, rank 6 cloak, which my warrior is currently about to be on right now. You're gonna want to do the Drag or the Valley of Spirits. For me personally, I found the Drag easier, but that's just me. And at some point, they're probably going to want you to do the harder ones, but that's pretty much the best advice I can give you guys. And just like I said, as a daily reminder, I have to stress this enough because people might still get confused. If you're on the rank 6 quest, going for rank 6 cloak, you go for the bonus objectives. Do not go straight for Thrall, because you will end up not getting it. Hopefully this tips will help you out, guys. This is what I found that helped me. As you can see, my warrior is definitely not that geared. I think he's actually my lowest. It might be tied with my monk, but yeah. So this was actually one of the harder tunes I had issues on. So, and I'll try to keep this video up to date as I go through it on my main. But yeah, just as a reminder, if you're on the rank 6 cloak, do either the Drag or the Valley of Spirits. I actually forgot, this is probably going to turn into Stormwind next week. So quickly look through your map and find an area called the Corrupted Area, which you will see that's under Evicted Garona's name. There's 2 different areas, Lost Area and Corrupted Area. The Lost Area is the hardest difficulty. Do not go to that one during Stormwind. You want to go to the Corrupted Area. Like I said, hopefully this helps you guys. I apologize if this went on for too long. I just wanted to make it abundantly clear so you guys don't screw up your cloak. And if you have any more questions, let me know. I will try to help you out as best as I can. I'm well aware there's tons of tons of other guides on this, but I was asked specifically to do this, and hopefully this helped you out, because that's pretty much the main goal of the video. See you guys later.